Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Because, like I told y'all, I'm going to be clocking all the great content. So if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't hit the like button, you're going to be missing out when I start doing my series, doing my little series because I'm so serious. I'm having my videos. That's going to be my series. I'm going to be doing my live stream so you can know that not only are we going to address it through the live stream, we're going to address it through the content of videos. So, you can get a different identity of, what I be thinking. Because it's one thing for me to talk about what I talk about, but it's a whole nother thing when I get to show you, show and tell. I love to show and tell. I'm that girl. So it's just, again, it's really comical how we literally got trolled by politicians, presidents. To me, they is the biggest comedians. Yeah, they the new comedians for me. Like, for me, it was Jim Carrey, right? Now it's the comedians are, politicians and presidents, because they always be with the SNL people, Saturday Night Live. So that should told us something. I mean, we had Keenan, which is kind of funny now thinking back. KK. Sometimes low key, I be like, do they be trolling us with these names too? Like, y'all better be thinking about the names that they also give these entities to, because sometimes low key they be trolling us with these names. It's crazy, no lie. But this whole Diddy situation should really show people that when you really down and you done help so many people out and you really down and they really pretend like they don't know you, when you the reason why they have a career, to me it's wild. And that is the biggest reason why I'm gonna do my series, because I'm gonna say it again. Like, me just doing some research really opened my eyes so that I can see that it's gonna always be way deeper than we can imagine. Like, we really just getting like the little teensy bitty version of what they want you to think. But if you like to think outside the box, it would be so easy to see that it's way deeper. And that's why I said I'm definitely gonna have my own little videos, because like, this the first time you can really enjoy the visual of the essence of these entities. And I'm really enjoying it, because before it actually was way harder to actually find certain things, but now it's like, damn, like, low no cap, this year alone it seemed like information is way more easier to obtain. Cause now, like, they should have never did this, y'all. They should have never gave me images, because the moment they gave me images was the moment I was gonna be able to like troll the world. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, when people say they a troll, they not a real troll. A real troll in my book is somebody that knows something and it's true. And they control you with that shit. That's a real troll. Them other trolls be the kind of trolls that be lying and just getting in your platform, being disrespectful and all that. Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. When I troll you, I'm gonna have all the proof on how I'm trolling you. Ooh, I'm telling you, I just be laughing to myself. I never knew. Man, man, man. I guess when a real man opened up his mouth by the name of Brainwaves and say it's gonna be a shake up, bake up, wake up, all of the great words that I forgot. That's why I be proud of my human beings, cause I be like, we the real people, man. If y'all only knew. We have so much in life that we can actually achieve from just looking at this whole thing. And that's why I said I'm going to be making videos. That's why I said I'm going to be doing live streams about it, because this right here, I have definitely looked at this whole case differently, because before, when I was looking at the case, I was looking at it from a different point of view. And it's like now I'm looking at it from a whole nother point of view because of the images now that I get to see. Man, I'm like, cause I mean, I know I was looking at TV back then, but I definitely wasn't looking at Gassy like that. Like, I had other things to do better in my life, and during that time, I definitely was not tuning in to look at some of that shit. Mm-mm. I think that was during the time I was watching, like, yeah, it's a lot of different variety of things I was watching. Yeah, because in 2006, I definitely was not thinking about doing damn BT, none of that dumbass shit. So I was in a different world by then. think a couple of years later. Like it's like I think I got close to being a teenager before I really started taking BT serious and all that great stuff. So that's why I was like really crazy. Like, man, I low key feel kind of sick. I low key feel kind of scared, y'all, because it's like I knew I had a purpose in my life, but I never knew my purpose was going to involve getting being able to be on the internet and getting to talk about how I know I could see multiple entities in one entity. And it's like I'm so proud I grew up with the Quran, because if I didn't grow up with the Quran, which is why I always tell people to get the Quran, because if you get the Quran and you read it and understand it, you would not never get tricked by tarot card readers. You would never get tricked by crystals, warlocks and magicians and all that. You wouldn't get tricked because, man, like that's why I be like, they be low key teaching us how to be satanic, y'all. And I'm telling you, I done figured it out, because I'm telling y'all, like, low key, if people really would pick up the Quran and the Bible and really read it to understand it, people would be in different positions in their life. I promise you. Mm-mm-mm. And I know I'm right, because they went for Christianity, went from being the most recognized religion in America to now it's like obsolete for real. Y'all just don't see it yet. It was already a takeover in 2001, but nobody never woke up and understand. But now that I'm an adult, I understand it for what it is. 2001 was really the year of the Islamic culture taking over America, but they just disguised it as a attack. And now that I know what I know and did my research, y'all gonna that's what I be saying. I could never run out of research. I could never run out of content for myself, because my brain is so vast. Like, that's why I always say, as a human being, we all have the ability to process so much stuff. We just don't understand it. That's why I'm so proud of myself now. Like, sometimes I low key forgot things in life, because I ain't gonna lie, when you live in America, they be wanting you to always be on low vibrational energy. So I always fought to stay on high energy, as I like to call it, high energy, because I like to be high off of energy. And we live in America, so they low key want to keep you in a low vibrational energy at all times. So that's what I can honestly say. This case and just all of the things that's just going on in America in general has really opened up my eyes. I'm like so proud, like low key, because to see Trump in with Saudi Arabia, it just proves my point, y'all. I got the key. Like, this whole time, they was just knocking off Christianity. They just knocked Christianity and they brought in Islam and they brought in the Catholic Church. They played y'all. They ciphered y'all energy off of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B so the Roman church could come in. And it's funny as hell, because I'm gonna make a movie about it. Y'all think I'm playing? I know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm loving all of it. Because I'm gonna say it again. Millenniums are the one of the generations where 75% of us, which is me, we willing to jump off a cliff. You know why? Because we know the truth and we ain't ashamed to say it. We ain't ashamed. Well, I know I ain't no more than 31. I definitely ain't ashamed. I look at people like, if you can't see that these celebrities are multiple people, that's on you. If you didn't forgot that Katy Perry was glitched out way before we knew what glitching the hell out was, and, and so that's why sometimes I just really get a giggle out of all of this, like, because people really do want you to tell them the lie. People really want me to get on this good internet and be like, yeah, Diddy is in court. Yeah, no, he Kaisenet playing with LeBron James' baby doll. Kevin Hart had LeBron James on speed dial. Wasn't Kevin Hart best friends with Diddy? Wasn't he the one that was always around him like Jamie Foxx? But somehow y'all keep forgetting. That's why I keep saying, people really do want you to tell the lie. I'm not telling y'all the fucking lie. So y'all better go find other content creators that's gonna lie to you. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why you can't see shit is because Kaisenet is Diddy. Then he played with LeBron James' baby doll. Then Kevin Hart literally sat next to this nigga and had LeBron James on speed dial. Drewski was right there. I guess the lie is way more entertaining. That's why I don't ever get mad about the situation, because I understand the lie is way more easier. But when I start releasing these damn videos, everything I'm saying, hmm that's why I take my time and just analyze it, because I ain't trying to jump on it just because everybody want to talk about Diddy all day and every day and not really understand. Like I should have said, I hope when I do these videos and when I do these live streams too, that I get that hopefully this shit help me make my channel get monetized. Low key, hope for this Diddy Cassie situation. I hope my damn channel get monetized. Cause I'm not playing, y'all. I'm not people that's tuning in, that's jumping in and out. No, you might want to hit the like button to subscribe. Cause I'm not playing. I'm finna have a whole Cassie series, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm finna have every year that she was with Diddy, it's finna have a series. Cause I'm not playing. I love editing. I keep telling you, I have a whole nother channel called Celebrity Lookalike News. Okay. And that's straight editing. When I tell you I'm my own editor, and that shit is not easy, it's not easy. Whew. Cause I be telling people I literally got like 60 videos over there that I haven't even put my voice on yet. And that's not including the content that I'm about to make because I'm over here making content. But people really thought it was a game. I cannot wait till my channels get monetized. Cause I keep telling y'all, I have dreams and aspirations. I'm not on here clout chasing like all these other fake ass people that don't know what they want in life. I'm clout chasing because I know what I want in life, and in order to get it, you gotta clout chase. Okay. But when I clout chase, just know you're gonna get top tier information. Just know you're gonna be ahead of the game. Just know if you plugged in with me, you're gonna win in life, because ain't no hoe on YouTube ever told y'all to believe in polygamy. Has any female told y'all to believe in polygamy? If you read the Quran, you have been on top tier information, but just decided to read just the Bible. See, I read the Bible and the Quran growing up, so that's why I always believed in polygamy, which is why I'm gonna make it great again in America. Shout out to all the men, because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing in America. I don't. Sometimes I just be like, I'm glad I got a man. I ain't got to worry about this, cause I'm trying to help him know that we gonna make polygamy great again in his life. Cause goddamn it, he might be an old man, but I keep telling y'all be just dating niggas for stupid shit. No, you supposed to date a man for his knowledge. You supposed to date a man for one, for putting you in your goddamn place. That's definitely number one, putting you in your goddamn place. Cause our men gotta definitely put us in our place. Y'all women would never understand what it took. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I done woke up in Islam then took over America and y'all don't even see it. I knew it back then when I was getting called a T-word, and I never even came out in a hijab. I was a normal kid. It was weird too. That's why I be telling people, stop thinking kids are dumb because people swore it down. You wouldn't remember what happened on that day. I'd be like, yeah, I did, because when I was at school, kids was calling me the T-word. They were saying, I was gonna unalive myself. And I'm looking at them like, what? What the fuck is you talking? I used to look at kids sideways, low key, because I used to read the Quran. So I used to look at kids like weirdos, because I'm like, yeah, I know in other countries they like crazy or whatever, but yeah, I don't do that. We not finna unalive ourselves, and y'all act like y'all didn't have Christians that did stupid shit. Like it's like that's why I'm glad I grew up when I grew up. That's why Trump is my daughter's favorite president, and George W. Deuce was my favorite president, because I had to respect him, because I'm like, how you let our country get abused like this? That's how I looked at George W. Deuce. I was like, how you let our country get abused? I was like, you went to another country and you let shoes get thrown at you. Like, think about this. What kid is thinking like that? I was, y'all. I'm not playing. I was thinking just like that as a kid. I was low-key laughing at our president, and I knew he was a cheerleader too. I knew our president was a cheerleader. That's what I be telling y'all better be well versed. You better not be just good at one thing. You better be well versed, because if your ass ain't well versed in life, your ass might trip up and not know shit in life. They might put that goddamn man in black, they might flash that fucking thing in your face, and then your ass wake up and realize that you ain't know shit. You know why? Because your ass then you forgot everything. Don't let them be able to flash that damn thing in your face and then you forget your whole life story. Cause I'm gonna keep telling people, you have your own life story, so you better goddamn live it. But until then, hit the like button, subscribe, because like I said, y'all think it's a game, but I'm gonna have so much fun off this whole Cassie situation, because she should have never did that. She should have never came on these good internet streets and manipulating games like Diddy. Because I told y'all, I ain't playing no games about neither one of them. Because I'm going to say it again. I've been growing up all my life with Jim Carrey, knowing that they was recyclable characters. And if you think I'm not going to get to the bag and then get monetized off of this, I am definitely going to have a series of a lifetime. I'm going to literally make y'all bow down. I'm not playing here. I'm not playing y'all. Because y'all really thought this shit was out here a game. They literally thought they was going to keep monetizing off our fucking energy. And they never thought one day we was going to get to monetize. That's how I be telling you, I'm glad I'm a millennium. I'm glad we willing to jump off cliffs. We would jump off cliffs and we do not mind, Willie D. You know, you remember back in the day where you said that the brick lady, the brick lady, wanted to unalive, crayons, and you said that they should jump off a cliff. Well, don't worry, we'll jump off that cliff so we'll understand that y'all thought this shit was the game. But we gonna be putting up the new generation, the ones that we done raised up, not the ones that y'all done let go be in the streets and just be fucked up. No, no, no. Not me, because see, I done raised my motherfucking kids. I done put them up for success, which is why I'm trying to have some more. Because y'all thought this shit was a game. Y'all let the youth be fucked up, and you wonder why Islam number one in America. Let me go and tell y'all in advance, because in a couple of years, y'all gonna get to see it. Two, we don't have foreigners. Y'all played yourself because y'all was racist. So that's why we have foreigners, but y'all was weirdos, because I told y'all we had the PlayStation. So we always was listening to foreigners. So if you never understood, I grew up listening to foreigners all my life, because I told y'all we had the fucking PlayStation. So we was listening to Need for Speed, which means we was listening to Caribbeans, Jamaicans. So that's how I told y'all not gonna play with me. Y'all want to get lied to. Y'all want to get tricked. If you get on my platform, you gonna understand why I'm always screaming I'm a millennium and we had the PlayStation. You gonna understand why I keep saying this shit. Because I told y'all I'm gonna monetize my whole fucking life, because they lied to us. They lied. They made us believe we had to jump through billions of fucking hoops when all you needed was an LLC and a trademark. That's why I told y'all, if you come to my platform, I'm here to inform you, not to keep you oppressed. It's so easy to keep a person oppressed. It's way harder to tell a person that they can be whatever they want to be. Because I keep telling y'all, everything that I want to be in life, I'm going to goddamn do it. Because y'all looked up to Diddy, and you kind of low-key should have, because he made the whole industry. So as much as they want to talk shit about that man, even though he still need to be locked the fuck up, if it wasn't for Diddy, none of these whores and these prostitute models, all these ninjas, it wouldn't be nothing, y'all. That's why I be so mad at y'all. I be mad at y'all, because if y'all seen what I've been saying now, y'all low-key be like, let's free Diddy. Let's free Diddy, right? Matter of fact, let Diddy walk out of court right now so they all can fucking piss their pants, y'all. Y'all think this shit is a game. I do not even like Diddy, but the way they doing Diddy, y'all. Ooh, the way they doing Diddy is fucked up, y'all. They know damn well if it wasn't for Diddy, they wouldn't be shit. Cassie, I could sing better than Cassie, y'all, as a kid. I was like, this bitch can't even sing. Like, how she even get in this position? I'm not playing, y'all. Like, I'm like, think I wanna make a move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. And that's me not even trying. Like, that bitch was fumbling, stumbling, and I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. I'm glad I'm a millennium, because I'm gonna have to educate y'all. That's why I say I'm gonna have to do a series. Yeah, shout out to all the brothers in truth that, they the ones that make me great again. Cause y'all think I'm gonna let y'all let me get played. No, I grew up with Jim Carrey, not no fucking Cat Williams. I can't believe y'all let Cat Williams play y'all. That's another series I gotta do too. Cause if y'all think I'm gonna let Cat Williams play with Jim Carrey and I'm a millennium too, no, nigga. He had Mask, he had Dumber and Dumber, and he had Ace Ventura. So what again did Cat Williams bring to the table other than being a pimp, grabbing Terry Crews' dick, and then he said he was the big dick deviant? Oh, that's why I be mad at the internet. Cause I be like, y'all don't play with me. Cause I would do fucking essays on y'all top. I am not playing. And I don't need to say pause because I'm a woman. So that part, that part. And I ain't doing nothing they top, just my man top. So let me do that part. Since y'all say pause, if I do say something like that, then I just revert it back to my man. Okay. Because I keep telling y'all think this shit is a game, but I'm a boss. Y'all better hit that like button. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm doing Nicki Minaj and I'm doing Cardi B. Y'all think y'all gonna get away with that too. Y'all let them hoes argue for years online. Look at that hoe. Look at Cardi B. Look at Cardi B, y'all. She got to argue with fucking Offset for years. Now look at the bitch. She laid up with a new nigga. Ain't she pregnant or some shit? I'm finna laugh at y'all. We're all gonna laugh at y'all. We're all gonna laugh at y'all. Cause y'all thought that shit was a game. I was in the background looking like this when it was going on. I was like, so we gonna I'm like, so we gonna pretend that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B not the same people. We gonna pretend that Cardi B literally was sucking you know what to get. She had one album. And then she got on the internet and argued with Nicki Minaj for like 6 years. I was like, y'all dumb. I knew then. I was like, y'all dumb. I'm a millennium. Y'all dumb. We gonna save somebody. I don't know who we gonna save, y'all. I'm like, who we gonna save? I just sometimes I don't know what to do with y'all. Like, and then y'all wonder why the Pope showed up. Nicki Minaj was a priestess back in the day when I was growing up. Y'all forgot that shit. Y'all forgot Nicki Minaj and Cardi B linked up and they was pretending to be witches and shit. Now the Pope here. Everybody like, why Trump said the Pope here? Why he let the Pope in? Cause y'all let these bitches be on the internet for arguing, taking people's essence for like how many years? From 2018 to 2025, and y'all thought that shit was a game. So yeah, that's why I keep laughing at y'all. And I'm gonna make all the best content on earth. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at all the females. There was Team Nicki, Team Cardi B. You was dumb. They was both the same entity. You played yourself. You're dumb. Y'all dumb. Ooh, you dumb. I got to look at Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne. That's how you knew. I knew what a ghostwriter was before a ghostwriter was even invented because of fucking Drake. But y'all thought y'all was good. That's why I just be like, can we just yeah, I'm gonna just pretend like the internet dumb and I gotta get on the internet and help the world. Cause I'm gonna help the world. That's cause y'all think I be playing. Y'all dumb. Y'all, I cannot be. I be like, we really doing this in 2025? We really gonna let these hoes get on the internet with us? We grew up with half of these bitches and now they get to run to the good internet. The internet we trying to use to get some money. So we cannot have to slave, for the same asses that they crying about all day. The ones they be crying about all day, but they somehow still cutting them white chicks. So yep, that's how I be laughing at the world. I just be like, yep, I'm gonna do whatever I want to. I'm gonna make trend. Whatever I want to make trend, I'm gonna make it trend. I don't need fake likes and views and shit for me to win in life. No, no, no. I ain't never need to buy no clicks and views. You know why? Because it's called work. It's called process. It might take some years. You know why? Because it's called dedication. Cause I spent my whole life. Y'all think I'm playing? I spent my whole life on this shit. Cause I said one day I'm gonna wake up and be able to save the world. And when I say save the world, I only mean the people that want to be saved. I ain't talking to the motherfuckers that don't want to be saved. To the people that don't want to be saved, I ain't talking to you. So just always remember that. But remember this: hit the like button, subscribe, because apparently y'all don't like to hit that like button. Hit the like button, subscribe, because y'all gonna see me again. And next time it's gonna be on my goddamn mini PC. See y'all later.